Hello my lovelies, Veg Viper here and welcome to the fourth day of my playthrough of Stardew Valley. Let's check the TV. The weather report, it's going to rain all day tomorrow. That's good news. What does the fortune teller says? This is rare. The spirits feel absolutely neutral today. Now, I think this means that we have absolutely zero good or zero bad luck, and this is supposed to be pretty rare. I don't know. I've seen this on the wiki. I don't remember ever having it in my other playthrough. Okay, and we have living off the land today. What does that tell us? This is one for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onions southwest of town where the river meets the ocean. You can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt. Yeah, that's what we've been doing so far, and we'll definitely do it today as well. But first, first, it's just the daily chores around town, and that is watering our plants. I already picked up a seaweed as well, because after we're finished with the watering, I want to head south to look for spring onions and also to chop down some wood. I do try to stay away from chopping down the wood on my farm unless I'm clearing out space. I prefer chopping it down out there in the wilderness. So this is it. But first let's water our whole field. I am curious how much energy we'll be spending for it. We do have the basic 9x9 square plus the additional stuff on the sides. So 9x9 is 81, and with everything together we have around 90 plants. The watering can efficiency is at 0, I think. Yeah, we haven't leveled up farming, right? No. So yeah, that's about 180 energy just for watering the whole field. That'll be the bulk of our energy, certainly. I mean, we have 270, so by the time we're finished, we're basically out. That's uncomfortable, but in spring you do have the spring onions, and they are a nice boost. And by the time we run out of spring onions, we should have a couple of seeds so we can make field packs, hopefully. The aim today is to gather around 300 wood, or well, not around, but over 300 wood. We will need that to repair a bridge on the seashore. Okay, so it took us about 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours, just to water everything. Do we need to take anything else? Oh, look, we can already make 2 field packs, but we won't do it right now. Yeah, it took us about 3 hours, and yeah, 190 basically. Well, no, 90, 180, yeah, energy, like I predicted. That's not good news, but you heard me mention your or our watering can proficiency does go up as we level up for farming, so we will be using less and less energy as we level that up, plus hopefully we'll be able to afford um, watering can upgrades, and then later on you have sprinklers where you don't have to water at all. Wow, now that's a nice. Oh god, there's more here. I don't remember ever seeing that many spring onions in a day. I mean, seriously, insane. Sure, we had a couple of them. I mean, we had a couple of onions on us, but that's still like 25 regular ones and a gold and a silver one. That's great. I think I'm going to just gobble down the gold and the silver one straight away, because they do take up extra space. Um, most items in game do have this quality associated with them. They're normal, then you have silver star, gold star, and the best is iridium star quality. We've seen it in fish. It's there in produce. It's there in forageables. Uh, Wood is always ordinary quality, and stuff like acorns and sap, that's always not just without any special quality. You Oh, we're almost out of energy. Let's just eat the seaweed first, because we have only one of these. I usually eat the seaweed early on. Later on, you can use it in a couple of recipes, but we're really far away from a kitchen at the moment, so why not just eat it? Okay, we only have acorns so far, so we will have to diversify a bit when it comes to our trees. Oh no, we have a maple seed there. That's nice. I think we'll need pine cones pretty soon. I don't know why I'm picking the trees I'm picking to cut down. It's pretty much random. We're halfway to 300 because we started with 100 and a bit. Okay, let's just eat a couple more spring onions. Sadly, most people don't like spring onions as gifts. I mean, it's a pity because you do get a lot of them early on. But yeah, I guess people just don't like them. What can you do? I mean, well, to be honest, spring onions would make a weird gift if I just received them, say, for my birthday. But so would, I don't know, melons, and people seem to like them, you know? The only birthday gifts, or gifts in general, that make sense are stuff like flowers. So daffodils, yeah, that makes sense. The other stuff, I mean, I understand, of course, you're farming, so you have a lot of crops, and it's practical if the crops make good gifts. But it is a bit weird, like, here, have a parsnip. Woohoo! I'm so happy! You knew it was my favorite! I don't know, is parsnip anyone's loved food? Maybe it is. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't have all that stuff memorized. It is mesmerizing though. Come on, we haven't gotten a single pine cone. Come on, come on. But we are nearing the 300 number, so I am a happy camper nevertheless. Yeah, whenever the energy bar starts to shake, you should eat something, because you do not want to run out. And I guess I could just eat the whole 30 onions at once, but it just takes so long to eat them. Okay, I think one more tree will do. Yeah, we're just a bit short, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. And we are done. Yeah, it takes 15 swings at the beginning. It takes less once you upgrade your tools. But I do like to count the 15 swings out. Sometimes I just do it in my head, and sometimes I actually count them out loud. I don't know why. It's kind of therapeutic, probably. Any forageables around here? Come on. A horseradish or something along those lines? No, it doesn't look like there is. Oh, hey, hey. Here's a lovely lady. Hello, Leah. There's actually a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. I've been having fresh salads almost every day. Now, I do believe she's one of the people who like spring onions. Yeah, this is a really nice gift. Thank you. Well, I wasn't planning on gifting her this early. I mean, we do have the spring onions already in our inventory, so why not? let's go to the seashore and maybe meet someone along the way there. It's 4 o'clock, people should be running around town. Hey, Jody. And so you're a farmer, huh? Interesting, yeah. I've never met a farmer before. Come on, you live in the countryside. Maybe someday you can teach me how to grow vegetables. It's really easy, Jody. You dig a hole, you put some seeds in, you cover the hole, and you water it daily. Well, a bit more complicated in real life, but still, a grown woman who doesn't know how to plant stuff? That's a bit weird. And this is the bridge we were trying to repair. Something's going on. There it is! And this side is basically teeming with collectibles. Oh, we're out of space and it's 5 o'clock. Come on, luck has not been on our side. Willie just finished, so we'll have to walk home. Later on we will be... Oh, and there's a dig site here. What can you do? I guess we'll just be tracking a bit. Yeah, later on we will be building or placing crates on places other than our farm as well, because you can't do that. Hello, Alex. You feel pumped. Good. Have we met already? No. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you too, Elliot. Hello, Shane. What do you want? Leave me alone. Yeah, Shane is in a bad mood. A bad mood. Ah, come on, come on. Let's move towards our house. Our house. Yeah, we really should have gone home before we went to the beach, I suppose. But at least now we can get rid of the wood as well. And our inventory is really empty. Now we can pick up any forage we come across. A quick tour of the bus stop. We haven't done that today yet, right? Oh, come on, I left the spring onions there as well. That's not good. Maybe we'll need the energy. I don't think we will, but you know, you never know. Spring onions, spring onions. It's quite smart to keep some food on hand all the time. Or well, whenever you leave your farm, you should have some food on hand. It is annoying that it takes up a slot in your inventory, but you never know what will happen. Maybe you'll be in dire need of the energy, maybe you'll get into a fight and you'll need some healing. Though to be honest, I don't think I was ever attacked by any, just like in town. I don't know whether you can lose health while in town. You found the lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Now, the library is the same house that's also the museum, so it has two functions at the same time. And we won't be able to check the library today because it closes at 5, I suppose, just like most things. Now we managed to pick up a coral. This time it's a silver one, so it'll sell for a bit more. And a sea urchin. Okay, it's all quiet. Let's go through the garbage cans. Woohoo! A herring. That's a nice find. Let's check the other ones there, and then we'll just stop by the saloon and say hi to all the people drinking there. A soggy newspaper. How exciting. What can you do? Is there anything back here? Sometimes you have weeds growing behind the house. It doesn't seem that way today. Okay, we have a bit of energy. We'll use it clearing up our farm later on. I just quickly say hi to everyone. Yeah, Clint complaining about the business and trying to get me to upgrade the tools. How exciting. Yeah, we've already greeted Shane today. What do we have here? Pam drinking as usual, and Gus will be telling us that we could use a beverage. What's Emily saying? I hope you're farming in a sustainable way. The valley's ecosystem is fragile. How do I know? I have a strong gut feeling. Oh, how scientific of you. Okay, let's see how many people we have to meet. 3 more people. That's doable. Can we do it today? Probably not, because people have already went to bed. But here on the social tab, you can see how good of a friend you are with people who you've gifted in this week. And you can also see who you haven't met yet. It's all the people with the question marks. And of course, if you don't know them, then I mean, during the first playthrough, you kind of that doesn't help much. I mean, you can go and look it up on the wiki who someone is. You know, you can search the portraits. But if you have played before, you do know where everyone usually is. And you noticed it's 2 kids and a violet-haired girl. Oh, the girl is Robin's daughter. She's probably at home at this hour, so we can't meet her today, but we'll do that tomorrow. Whereas the kids, those are the kids. One is Marnie's, I don't know, relation. She lives with Marnie, I know that. And the other one is Sam's brother and Jodie's son. So, okay. Do you want something from me? Do you by any chance like spring onions? I think you do. Ah, this is a great gift. Thank you. Yeah, he's kind of, Um, the likes and dislikes are sometimes like logical. For example, Leah, who's all about nature and says so about in her dialogues as well. She likes spring onions. Linus is kind of, I don't know, a bum. Also likes that kind of stuff. I don't know. Most often I just look it up, to be honest. I have made like a small list, and my plan is to just, I don't want to worry about it too much. I'll just be gifting people my vegetables. To all the people who like vegetables, I'll be gifting them vegetables, and the people who don't, I'll try and just give them flowers. Because I do believe that most, if not all, like either vegetables or flowers. And you know, parsnip is so easy to grow. But I'll just be gifting people that. But we do have to wait a tad longer for our parsnip to be ready. Okay, let's look at all the stuff we have. Um, I do want to sell this coral, but I do think we'll leave everything else as is. No, maybe sell another coral because we are short on money. So we're selling these 2 things and going to bed. I mean, it is 1:30 already, so see you tomorrow, my lovelies. Do we want to sleep for the night? Yes. Oh, before I go, yeah, we leveled up foraging. That's nice. So another +1 to X proficiency and a cooking recipe. Those are pretty useless for us at the moment because we don't have a kitchen. Yeah, that's it. And the sell screen. With this, I bid you farewell. Good night.